What was that? Oh my God.
Get away from the window.
There's someone there.
Ashley! Are you hiding? I'll find you.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
What's going on? What's going on, man? We are back. We are live. Tubi Thursday. We got a new little movie review for y'all. This actually ain't something new. Came out around 2016, but something I didn't get caught on to till last year of Christmas. But I didn't get a chance to review it. But guess we're gonna jump on it around this time of year. Once again, shout out to everybody coming through. Nadia, do you hear me clear? Are we good?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we back on regular timing, man. Regular. Once again, shout out to everybody coming through. Hope y'all in the holiday spirits. Better watch out. I went into this. Shout out to Perk Minded. I think he is the reason why I even went and checked this out. I had already seen it on Tubi a bunch of times, but I never just checked it out. I just kept passing through it. But then I seen him say something about it, so I said, let me go check it out. I didn't watch no trailers or anything. I just went straight into it, and yeah.
Same.
All right, before we get started, you ain't watched that other movie yet, have you?
What other movie?
The Black and White.
No.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I thought it was about to be something we was gonna be able to deep dive into. Man, it's just go ahead and check it out.
Okay.
Anyway, once again, shout out to anybody coming through tonight. What's going on, Tony? Yeah. Definitely a little surprise.
Have you seen The Babysitter on Netflix?
Probably no. I ain't seen it.
It reminds me. This movie reminds me of that, but it's like the opposite.
Is that a series or a movie?
It's a movie. It actually got a sequel to it. It's kind of like horror comedy, but the kills are like, yes, like it's
Talking
a
about like Fear Street Kills?
yes,
Okay.
like they show
I'm gonna check that out
everything.
again.
It's like I feel like a lot of people complain about it because of the people that's in it, and I'm just like, it's still a solid movie beyond that. But
The Babysitter, Netflix. That's a Netflix original.
um, I'm not sure. I think so though, because I think they might be coming out with another sequel because it did get a second one, and the second sequel is
I can see what you're saying, Bill.
the story is convoluted, but I still like it.
Speaking of Beats and White, so you good tomorrow?
Yeah, I think Big Crit's supposed to be dropping something.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Because you never know. I heard somebody saying something about Kanye, and I was like, oh, shit, you know how this nigga do. So you know they might flop. I mean, not flop, but might switch it up. This nigga might drop next week. Might say, I'm going to change the date up. I don't want to do it this week. So you never know. So hopefully we do get it, because some of them songs I was hearing on the little Miami thing they did sounded good. Freddie Gibbs sound like he got a good little verse on there. The production sounds straight, so I do want to hear it. Tony, it sounds like it's multiple movies of that Babysitter. I might have to see what's going on. All right, going into Better Watch Out. Then we like the Christmas vibe set up to some of our main characters. Because going into this, we pretty much had this babysitter named Ashley, who's coming to watch Luke. And they got the little Christmas vibe going on, atmosphere. I like what's going on. Shout out to the pops. I know he the voice of somebody on Family Guy. I think the dude with no legs or the dude in the wheelchair. But he done been in a couple of things and he kind of funny. But it definitely was giving me comedic vibes. I didn't feel any serious things going on. It didn't feel like Home Alone, but I'm saying.
It was giving home invasion. And I was just like, okay, we gonna see how smart you are.
I didn't know that. I knew something was gonna happen. I knew it was supposed to be a horror movie, but I didn't know it was gonna even do that. Like I said, I was just let's see what happens.
That's what I was getting from it. Because like, okay, it's a babysitter and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was just giving home invasion to me.
When a stranger calls,
Yes.
Christmas time.
Yeah.
I like the seem like regular kids. Niggas playing video games, talking shit. I was waiting for somebody to pull out a bong or something, but nah, we didn't get that far. But
I mean, he had the marijuana socks.
but yeah. And typical parents, they about to go out on some like, well, not necessarily Halloween shit, but I guess I'm going off of what I just watched recently 2 years ago with Halloween Kills. Not kills, but ends. Anyway, I didn't like the atmosphere and I like the main characters as far as Ashley. I ain't saying I got attached to it immediately, but I didn't mind what was going on.
Yeah, I wasn't getting attached to anybody either.
Yeah,
But like I said, because I was just gonna see how stupid they was gonna be during the home invasion. That's what I was waiting. I'm like, how stupid y'all finna be.
Well, I didn't know what was gonna happen, but like I said, I wanted to know if I was gonna care about these people to know whatever they was gonna get engaged in or whatever was about to happen to them, what I was gonna care or not. Was the babysitter actually tripping for letting Luke drink? Because after the parents leave, he pretty much started drinking some champagne. I don't think that's Bel Air. Nah, that wasn't Bel Air. But yeah, he in there drinking.
I
ain't promoting you, Ross.
Gee. Okay. Hell yeah, she was wrong. But also, you got to remember, what is she, like 18?
Yeah, I think. Because I think she about to go to college.
Go to college? That's what it sounded like. Because she got accepted somewhere. She was leaving states. But yeah, I definitely think she was tripping for that. But at the same time, it's like she like 18, and then like, what is she supposed to do? Bust them in the mouth? Like what? You get what I'm saying? Like I get she took the bottle, but it's.
And like I said, I don't necessarily know what it is. Shit could have been sparkling water for all I know.
Oh no, it was champagne.
Nah, it's alcohol. Yeah,
it was champagne. But, he was tripping his damn self because he's like, it seemed like he like 15 or something like that, and she like 18.
He might, yeah, he got to be 15.
No,
he definitely 18. Either way, he not of age. So you're right. She definitely had to be 18 or 19 because she was a legal age. So yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't 21 though. I know that much. Because she didn't seem like a 21-year-old. Like.
Nah. Oh well, I don't know.
No.
She had at least be 19 at the most. I would think. But yeah, I think she was tripping a little bit. But I mean, I think she was already going through a couple of things because she was having a situation with a new boyfriend or somebody she was potentially about to start dating or something. I'm not sure. But she started drinking herself a little bit, getting in the mood, watching a little horror movie because he had this whole little setup, I guess, with his friend talking about, well, looking up certain things to get, I guess, women in the mood, watch certain movies, get them certain things to eat out.
This was the weird part to me because yes, he was legit trying to sleep with his babysitter that's like 4 or 5 years older than him, and I'm just like, yeah, he was dead serious. I'm like, dude, you tripping because she is older than you, and that is wrong if she do that. Because like, I'm not down for pedophilia at any level, and that includes older women fucking with little boys, bruh. Because people be like, "Shit, if it was an older woman, that is she a
Man,
pedophile? She a pedophile?
all
I don't
these
care. It's
teachers we've been
nasty."
hearing about on the news, like every other day, we hearing about a teacher, a female teacher, messing with an underage student. It keep every day.
And they
I'm
just
like,
as wrong as the men. Because I hate when people try to justify women doing it, and I'm like, no, they just as wrong as sick and nasty as these men that do it to young women. Grooming is grooming is grooming. Stop it.
then you go in the comments and like, where was these women at when I was in school?
Yeah, and
I
I'm
be
just
looking at the
like
comments.
y'all. I'm like y'all. No,
You
please
know what I be
don't.
thinking about? You know where I go to? Antoine Fish. I go straight to Antoine Fish. I can't,
Exactly.
hey,
Exactly.
but yeah, Ashley was tripping a little bit, but hey, she young herself, so after these little weird phone calls starting to happen, after Luke pretty much gets denied by Ashley when he trying to set the mood, they start
Bruh,
getting some weird
he
phone calls.
straight he straight harassed her. He was grabbing like chill. He was
I
tripping.
mean, give or take, no, I ain't gonna say she was leading them on, but they were watching the movie. You know,
Mm-mm.
she started getting close. I guess she was getting scared of the movie or whatever.
I mean, okay, and that's not an invitation to come grab on
He
me.
don't know he young.
I know, but she's teaching him about consent. So she like, hell no, stop. That's
Yeah,
you learning.
that's
His
any type of
parents,
dude messing with an older woman, or even the other way around, all the way around, Tony. You're gonna have some issues, or you already had issues even going into that route. But like you said, as far as the grooming thing,
a pedophile is a pedophile is a pedophile. I'm not making excuses for any damn body.
but yes, we getting into bad boy. Anyway, after these weird phone calls and Luke's friend showing up because he kicked his friend out, like this boy is really trying to set this mood up. He's like, "Yo, you got to go, bro. I'm trying to, you got to go." My parents going like, "Hey, I got this on lock." But it's some noises upstairs. So do we think somebody is already in the house? Because now, yes, I'm in
Yes.
that position where it's like, okay, yeah, somebody's in the house. They got some type of home invasion thing going on there. Now I'm interested.
Yeah, because I was like, "What's your next move? What y'all finna do? How aggressive is this person? What does this person want?" This is what I'm thinking. Because like I said, from the get go, I was like, "All right, home invasion, babysitter trying to, you know, and
Yeah.
we'll see
And
who's surviving."
it's the whole thing with I'm gonna get to that though, as far as stay in the house or go. Because I'm at a point where it's like I ain't about to take this chance, this big ass house. Like, oh, we just need to go ahead and go to a next door neighborhood. People out here singing Christmas carols and shit. We obviously in a good neighborhood. They gonna be friendly. Let's go.
Right.
But yeah, I thought somebody was in the house. Do we like to set up for this so-called home invasion on Christmas? Yeah,
Yeah. Like
because
I said, I was interested to see how smart they was about to be.
I wanted to know if technically somebody was in the house or people were in the house, because I've seen movies like this before I watched this, where it was a situation where somebody was already living in the house for a long time, where somebody had
Oh
already moved in,
God.
like some squatters, like
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
That is insane. Somebody already staying in your house while you moving in. But anyway, yeah, the other movie I watched, The Collector. I think I showed you that one clip where the girl got jacked up or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, even those type of situations where you got somebody breaking into a place where somebody already done broke into. I did like this though. I just wanted to know where it was gonna go and how they were gonna deal with this situation, being that they was teenagers.
Exactly.
All right, we get to a situation where some lights end up coming on outside, and your boy Garrett is saying, "Yeah, I think I'm done. I had fun. I'm gonna be out." But he looks like he gets shot. So this definitely indicates somebody is in the house, and we can't leave, because he goes upstairs and he brings down a brick that says "Do not leave."
Yeah. At this point, I was like, "Oh, somebody want something and they been planning this shit. I was like, oh god, yeah, I thought he was dead. It was, I was like, damn, they just gonna kill a little nigga like that.
This when shit got dark for me.
Yeah, because I was like,
okay, wait a
yes,
minute.
they on some fuck these kids. Yeah, I was like, damn.
I don't know if y'all can
Woo.
see it on my screen, but yeah, I tried to show my man legs sticking out right here, and I was like, oh, they making it evident that he's dead. Okay. So I was thinking maybe he knocked out. Maybe it's like ricocheted off him or something.
Mm-hmm. I thought he was gone.
Because it did look like you even seen the blood splatter. What was that? Merry Christmas. But yeah, I thought he was dead, y'all. I thought he was out of here as far as Garrett. All right, even after the letter, as far as what was on the brick, and the friend looking to be dead or knocked out, should they have made a run for the front door or stayed in the house?
I mean, at this point, it's Luke's house. It's like, Luke, you know your house, so I was hoping he was gonna be on some Home Alone type of shit. Like, I
Yep.
gotta defend my house,
I thought they were gonna try to do a little mix on that. I thought we was gonna get them setting up some shit in the house or whatever, and them doing some rated R version type shit with the home invaders or whatever. Because I'm thinking it's got to be
right
multiple ones now. But I was thinking they should have ran at least the other way, because at this point, if he in the house, it's more dangerous to be trying to deal with this man or men or whoever in here, because we don't know how many people could possibly be in the house. So let's go. I seen what happened to Luke, but how you know they on the other side? I don't know.
Nah, you can't outrun a bullet. I was like, stay in the house, defend the house, get all the weapons that
Zigzag. I know it's slow on the ground, but still.
No,
zigzag.
it was. Once I saw home dude get shot, I was like, don't leave the house. You better grab a knife. What do you got to defend the house? Because we got to fight.
Well, somebody go one way and you go the other. I don't know. But once we actually start seeing somebody, you gave an indication that I'm guessing it's only one person in the house, but it is somebody in the house. So I think they should have ran. When the reveal, where do we think the plot is going?
Going at this point, because once she was like, "That's your mask," and he started scratching his back, I was like, "Oh, that's his friend." I was like, "Oh, they terrible."
Yeah,
At this point, I was like, "Where the fuck y'all going?" Because
I think we're about to go into some comedic route shit. Like, it's about to turn into
like, so we not doing a home invasion? So what's the horror part of these? Because I was confused at this point.
I thought it is going to be somebody in the house and they trying to play this prank, but somebody actually is in the house. And they get relaxed. Now they're going to have to deal with somebody, and either he was going to get killed for real, and they was going to, I don't know. I thought it was maybe going to go that route too, but yeah. I was confused.
Nah, I ain't know where the fuck they was going. I had no idea. I was like, where the fuck y'all going? Where are we going now? Because she was hot. I would have been hot too. Like, nigga, like, what the fuck?
They had been hiding with spiders. He on his superhero shit too, making sure, because I set all of this up. But yeah, they done went through a lot leading up until this point. Hiding in the closet and shit on some like panic mode. Like she said, I'm about to call the cops. I could have shot your ass if she would have had a weapon or something. But yeah. When Luke knocks out Ashley and ties up, do we like the new direction the movie is going? Because I was like, okay. I didn't expect this.
As soon as when he tied her up, I was like, oh, this nigga is psychotic. At this point, I was like, oh yeah, he's psychotic. She got to figure out how to get out of this, because this is crazy. I knew it was all downhill from here. And at this, I was like, somebody gonna die. I don't know who, but like,
I,
damn, Luke, because this was just too, like, it was like, okay, at first, setting up like a fake home invasion, and I'm gonna
yeah,
save you type of shit. That still seemed sane. I know that sounds crazy, but it's just like that still seemed like like, like I'm saving you type of thing. But then when he tied her up, I was like, nigga, where are we going? Why? You psychotic.
we
I
going into
did.
obsession mode like on some kid fatal attraction type shit.
I was just knew he was psychotic at this point. I was like, there's gonna be no redeeming qualities to this boy because what the fuck? Who?
Because it was the whole thing with her saying she about to call your parents like, bro, you don't fed me. I'm fed up. I got to
Yeah.
go. You done because I'm gonna whoop your ass when I'm not. I'm gonna call your parents. But yeah, he knocks her ass out and say we ain't doing all of that. And then we got his friend in here rolling around in a scooter and shit. Like your friend just tied this girl up while you in here smoking weed and riding around on a scooter. I get it, y'all young, but y'all don't have any indication of criminal charges or anything like that, kidnapping. Like I'm going into alpha dog territory.
I mean, at this point, it's like she's babysitting me, and it's like he already knew that he had this like innocence where it's like, who's gonna believe? They're gonna believe me.
Yep.
I'm just a cute little kid. Bruh, I was like, oh, this man is
And he
evil.
was putting it on too.
Diabolical, diabolical. As
Because
someone
even
with an innocent looking face, I know how it is. You can get away with some shit.
even in the situations where when they was in the midst of the so-called home invasion and old buddy had got shot, he was like crying, panicking. I'm like, damn, y'all run, get out the house. I'm convinced. So yeah, shout out to the I don't know the actor playing the boy, but he was doing it. He was pulling it off.
Oh yeah. It's funny because I thought his friend was the one that was like borderline a bad influence on him when all along he the psychotic one.
Hell no, he was giving me super bad vibes. That's why I thought they was doing some shit like that. But I appreciate the direction it was going. I was just really confused. I was took off guard. I didn't know they was going this route. So it takes me to, do we like Luke going full evil? Because he is diabolical at this point. Like it's all downhill. Like he has a
Um,
plan.
he had a plan.
And I don't know what it is, but he had a plan. But yeah, I didn't mind him going Children of the Corn. Yeah, I didn't mind.
I mean, it made it interesting because usually it'd be like maybe the babysitter's evil. Nah, this was not what
It
I
could
was
be that too.
expecting at all.
It could be that the babysitter, some shit. I ain't never seen them go this route as far as a kid
Yeah.
on Christmas and shit like that. So once again, don't watch the trailers. But we are doing spoilers. This came out 2016. Y'all don't. Anyway, yeah, I like Luke going full evil, but it does take me to ask this question: did we care if Ashley get away? Because now it's like, are we invested in this babysitter? I was more on the turn. Go ahead.
I wanted her to get away only because, like, the fuck, she had plans, she had goals, she had ambitions. It wasn't like she was just, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I don't care though. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't seen
I
none
just,
of your. I ain't seen your. I just ain't got there yet with you. We just talking about it. All you doing is talking about.
I
I would
mean,
say
what
this though.
she was innocent, like, you know what
Yeah,
I
she was.
mean?
Yeah,
She was completely innocent. She was just trying to make a little bit of money before she go off to college, before she go off and move to another state. This
I
nigga
was
was
on that
like,
revenge shit. I wanted her to take him out. I wanted her to get his ass. That's where I wanted. I didn't
I
want her
just
to just
wanted
get
her to get
away.
away.
I
I
wanted
wanted
her
her
to
to get
take
away.
him out. That's where I was at with. Because one thing he was doing, he was playing the role good enough to make me get on my nerves. Because I'm like, this little badass mother. Sitting there just. Anyway, yeah, I wanted her to take him out. Luke was getting on my nerves in a good way. All right, what do we think Luke was up to when he calls Ashley's ex-boyfriend? Not the new guy, but the ex, as far as the guy she was with before the guy she'd been talking to on the phone.
The ex that lied, or the
You know, he
dude
called
she
the
was.
ex that said he like 30 minutes away. It's gonna take him a minute to get here.
So not the
Because
first dude that showed up, but the second dude.
because he didn't know he was showing up as far as the actual boyfriend, I guess.
I thought he did. Yeah, he did know he was showing up because he texted him. Because remember he sabotaged her phone at first when he threw it in the fish tank, and then
Might
he
be
had
right.
texted him. Yeah, no, it was his plan all along to get both of them there. So
It was just
he
seemed like he
text.
was off guard when he got there though. Oh, he came so
They was
aggressive. I don't
acting.
know.
He was acting, and I don't think he expected dude to be that aggressive with it.
Yeah. Cause my man came up there on some like, yo, where the hell is Ashley at? I ain't got time for this shit. I need to talk to her. And he's talking about, yeah, she got diarrhea. You see? He said, I don't care. I'm like, okay, that's some love right there. But anyway, I honestly didn't know what he was up to. I didn't know
I
what
ain't
this
know
was
what he
leading
was
to.
up to.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was leading to. I do know one thing. He should have knocked his ass clean out instead of going to grab a bat. I would have choked him out or something.
Oh yeah.
When he got the upper hand on him.
I guess he didn't really want to hurt him. He just wanted him to, you know
What?
what I.
He went to go
No,
get
I'm
the
talking.
bat to make sure. He wanted to hurt him. Look, you see that? He wanted to hurt him.
That's after he knocked him out, though, right?
That's after he slammed him against that wall. As far as Ashley's boyfriend slamming Luke against the wall and slamming him on the floor, and then he went and grabbed the bat until his friend came up there with the shotgun. He was gonna take him out, rightfully so, because this is after he stabs him in the face with the pills.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
that's what I was about to say. He had a reason to go crazy on Luke because Luke went crazy on him.
he had to
Like,
go. I don't think that was all the way to plan, but he was like, okay, this
nah,
works though, as far as Luke.
I don't think that was all the way to plan. I think the plan was just to get him there, and then I don't know what the plan was once he got there. But he was not expecting the dude to just be, that aggressive and fight back.
Yeah, this probably should have been before I asked that other question. But anyway, when Ashley's new boyfriend shows up, do we think he will help Ashley be able to stop Luke?
Hell no.
Because he got both of their ass tied up, this little boy.
Right.
And Luke wasn't playing. He was... Because at this point, he know Ashley don't want his ass, but he like, hey, well, got to go all the way through now.
Yep.
At this point. And his friend's still panicking while he's smoking, which making him even more paranoid. So, yeah. But when Ashley's boyfriend, do we... I can't say, man.
I ain't think
I
he
was
was
thinking,
gonna be no help. Nope.
I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt because I'm like, maybe they was coming up with some type of plan in a way where they didn't want to hurt him like you were saying. But at this point, I'm thinking y'all want to hurt him so y'all can get to y'all safety because y'all don't know what he's capable of at this point now.
But yeah, I ain't think the new boyfriend was gonna be any help. he is a child. That's all it is. He's a child, and he has hormonal desires that young men have, And
not to that
I
extent.
mean, right? They like I said, his was on a psychotic level though, because it's like, bruh, like you can't find no girl your own age. Crazy.
On the East, they got gonna be together forever. But yeah,
I mean, he obviously got mommy issues.
oh yeah, we're gonna, now that you mention it, now that I think about that one ending scene, yeah.
No, because he was like, my mom used to hold me until I went to sleep, and she stopped doing it. And Ashley was like, I know why she stopped, but then she didn't answer him, and he got mad.
She look,
I
he ain't like
was like,
that.
I was like, she wrong for that. But at the same time, when you get somebody to that emotional state, you can get them off their game. So she did that on purpose.
hey, hey,
Yo, I don't want to do this no more. You're gonna say you don't want to do.
I asked. Well, yeah, man. When Luke kills Ashley's boyfriend, do we care? And are we rooting for Ashley?
No, I don't care about the boyfriend, and yeah, I wanted Ashley to get up out of there because I was like, bruh, when
Thanks,
he
Tony.
took him to the stairwell, I was like, I knew exactly what he was about to do. I was like, come on,
I did not. I was like, well, wait a minute, what are we doing?
Home Alone.
And the way he kept on just practicing, I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh yeah, he took that shit to a whole nother level. And the way it was executed, I was like, okay, he's officially a murderer. He's a murderer. Yeah, I didn't care, but I was rooting for Ashley at this point. I was, because I'm like, yeah, she Ashley. I'm gonna say she tried to do it her best. She did. I'm not gonna say she didn't, man.
I mean, she kept
she's
trying.
yelling and shit.
She kept trying. She was not going down. She was not finna let him. She wasn't gonna stay trapped, and she was smart. And like what I can say is when she realized that her life was in danger, and that these dudes that she was with wasn't gonna help her or couldn't help her because they
Didn't know. She still wasn't gonna try to kill him because even when she thinks she got the gun that she think is loaded, she shoots it in the air at first, and she like, oh, this motherfucker was never loaded in the first place. Because she could have pointed it at his ass and just said, you know what?
That I feel like that's because she didn't really want to hurt him, but at the same time, I was like,
It
I'm
ain't
like,
about hurting
girl,
him. I think she didn't want to kill him. She didn't mind hurting him. She just didn't want to kill him.
well, because that's gonna be hard to explain to the parents, like, no, think about like, how is he gonna have
I'm thinking
the
about the end.
evidence to say?
That's why I'm saying you're right. You got to stay alive. I need, and I need you to stay alive, your friend. But she fights. I ain't gonna sit here and say she didn't, and she produced what you supposed to do as far as she was yelling and everything. But they out here singing Christmas carols and shit. And Luke got his goddamn sniper rifle, paintball gun or some shit.
Yeah, he had it set up so it would triple wire and shoot the paintball to make it look like home dude got shot. And I was like, he had some plans.
Diabolical genius. Ain't that right, Rick Rowe? G-Unit, man. Go ahead. Shout out to 50. We're gonna talk about 50 a little bit tomorrow too. He got some big things going on out here. Might take me a trip to Louisiana, get my acting on. Anyway, when Luke kills Ashley's ex-boyfriend, do we figure out his plan? And why did he go through all this? Not to get caught by his parents? Or if I can't have you, nobody can. Because at this point, I'm like, why go through all this outside of just not getting caught as far as just the whole prank shit. Like, you gonna get more than likely you ain't gonna get no whooping. You might get on punishment, no dessert for a week. I didn't get why go to that extent.
At that point it was obsessive.
That's what
Like,
I was saying. I don't think it
because
had
it's
nothing to do with
like,
the
bro,
parents.
no, it had nothing to do with the parents. It was about her and these dudes, and it's just like this nigga right here.
Oh, it is Zac Efron.
I did not care. I definitely didn't care about him.
Didn't know who he was.
No, and he just seemed like he was extra annoying. Uh, Malibu's most wanted.
What
That's what
man? I did it. I was like, I've seen that outfit somewhere before. Facts, Tony. MC Alistair on crack. Then Luke was on Demon Time. He was from the project. But yeah, I thinking it was definitely just about Ashley. I don't think it had nothing to do with him getting caught with the parents. I think it was the fact that she denied him, she didn't want him, and the fact that she got so upset at him with him trying to play the hero as far as this whole fake home invasion and everything. And it was like, yeah, if I can't have you, can't have nobody can. Nobody.
She didn't even want them no more. She was leaving.
Because the whole thing, even with the conversation with the new boyfriend, was like, I don't know if I want to do this because I'm about to go and all of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. But my boy got a plan. And his friend is not a part of that plan. And this is when you really know he's obsessed with old girl. Because it's just the whole thing with Garrett over there talking to her, and he comes in here and blow his ass away.
I mean, he did kiss her on the cheek, and he like, that's my like, and he was about to help let her go.
That was
And
his cinnamon apple. That too. It was like, nigga, I told you. Loyalty over love. I told you, Luke, about that life. But yeah, my man going to a big ass rant. I told you. I mean, you
he
remember
mad because he at this point he felt like he had to kill his friend.
like this is the end of New Jack City. Like, I am my brother's keeper. Well, yeah, man. Do we think he gonna kill Ashley at this point? Absolutely.
I didn't want him to, but I was like,
No,
well, at this point, I mean, what else was because Ashley was still she wasn't gonna give him no play. I'm just glad he went in. I'm glad it didn't go to a unconsensual route, you know.
oh no, they would took this shit off like they did Sloppy Seconds. And shout out to Sloppy Seconds, they don't put it back on. They took that dog scene out. They ain't even got the dog anywhere in there. They don't even they don't even insinuate they going to that dog.
Wow, I feel like because it's heavily implied bestiality, and like I said,
Probably.
that shit is not legal.
My homeboy showed me at work, and I was like, "Oh, they put it back on there." And he was showing me the scene. He said they took it out. I was like, "Oh hell, y'all didn't see it too late."
They said bestiality is too much.
Dang. Shout out to everybody still coming through. 1.2 thousand views. I appreciate y'all still checking us out. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
But yeah.
Yeah, I knew. I was like, yeah, he ain't finna let her
He's
live.
gonna kill her. Yeah, that's it.
The way he did it, though, it was just like,
yeah. He stabs Ashley in the neck. And yeah, I think like, damn, she's dead. He said, this is it.
Yeah, I was like, damn, he, yeah, I was like, this is it. He about to get away with it because I knew he had a plan, and for everybody to be
Still didn't know what the
found.
plan exactly was though. as far as the exact execution. Because I'm like, are you about to clean all of this up? Like, how are you about to do this? Are you about to hide these bodies? Like, what are you exactly about to do?
I knew he was. I was like, he about to frame everybody else. I was like, damn. I knew it.
So yeah, do we think Luke gonna get away with everything? Because he pretty much is framing the ex-boyfriend. He putting a knife and shotgun in his hand, and it's pretty much in a jealousy rage situation. Like the ex-boyfriend popped up on Ashley while she was babysitting, and got mad that the other boyfriend was there, and yeah, pretty much that.
Yeah.
That was his plan.
So it was supposed to be like murder, suicide type of thing. Cause yeah.
Your boy going through all the executions as far as making sure the little pimps on the door, which I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what exactly?
I was like, y'all remember the pencil?
No. What is this?
Yeah, because he had fake sleepwalking to get his friend out of some bullshit.
His mama did mention it.
So yeah, she was like, if the pencil isn't there, that means he's being sleepwalking. And I was like, oh, bro, you better get that pencil up there, because then it's gonna look like, have you been sleepwalking, and did you do this while you were sleepwalking?
Because y'all don't understand, Luke is partying at this point. He got the music playing, the Christmas music. He done been outside singing Christmas carols with the neighbors. He done changed sweaters, put on his Christmas sweater. Like, it's all good. He brushing his teeth. Then he said, oh, shit, the pimps. My man run down there, put the shit back in the man's jaw, run back. This nigga is diabolical. But yeah, he gets everything according to plan, even to the point of going outside on the roof to make sure he gets that pencil just right.
Yeah, because he couldn't close the door and balance the pencil at the same time. So he had to close the door. He had to put the pencil on there and then go outside to get back inside of his room.
Good scene too, because I was sitting there like, oh shit, you gonna get caught.
Oh, I knew he wasn't gonna get caught.
I like the way they was doing it, because I didn't know what the hell still was about to happen now. Because I'm like, what the? It's something gonna
Baby
happen.
Dahmer.
Man, Tony. I mean, Luke. I watched that series. Because
he killed his friends. What, gerbil, hamster, whatever it was. And he was like, I did it on purpose.
He was giving me Freddy Krueger vibes, because he had kind of like a little charisma with his. Like, he gonna have fun a little bit. Like, Dahmer, when he was just like, yo, you want to go check out this movie? No, I don't want to go watch it. Well, you gonna come here anyway. Like, see, Freddy gonna lure you in with some jokes and shit.
Dahmer had that dude dancing for his life.
I don't know. Luke kind of bipolar though. He get mad quick. You see the way he went off on his friend them. But I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know if he was gonna get away with this. I was interested though.
I was like, he getting away with this shit, because he had. When I saw how meticulously he was doing everything, I was like, he had to have made a mistake, but I didn't think it was to that point. I was like, he got to be a fingerprint or something. He fucked up somewhere.
Not thinking somebody alive. I'm thinking he done left something soon. Something is missing. But no, man. And this shit, I love this. I did. I love all. And I wanted more though. I was like, nah, what y'all? Come on, I want to see her in the hospital in the courtroom. I wanted to get to the law and order investigation.
I don't know how the hell she was gonna prove that he did this, but because I was like, do they got cameras or something in it? I don't know, man.
But you got the stab wounds and shit. It's like she ain't stabbed her damn self. And the fact that they said she put duct tape on it.
Yep.
My bad. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, Ashley survives. Yes. With the middle finger up to Luke while he's staring out the window, because he hears the news while he up there being coddled by his mama. We got to survive. They even talking about the fact that she used duct tape pretty much to close up the wound that he stabbed her in to hold off the bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, your girl is alive, and she letting your boy Luke know. So I'm thinking Luke got to come up with some other scheme now. Like, I got to figure out a way to get to the hospital, kill this.
He gonna have to do something because she alive and she gonna talk.
So I like that. Yes, I like that twist ending. I did because it was like another spin because it was like added on to the whole thing with thinking we was getting a home invasion and going to this whole evil kid kidnapping and then turning around and thinking we ain't got no survivors and turned out Ashley survivors. I was like, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. My only argument is, you know, it, for a horror film, there was a lack
Oh yeah.
of
Luke was
kills.
scary. No, I didn't mind that. It was just the fact that he wasn't like scary or anything, and or I don't even feel like it was necessarily. It was hard because this is terrifying. This is a situation that could possibly happen. Yes, it can.
Yeah,
In a
crazy ass
suburban
kid.
neighborhood, not in the
Yep.
hood. This can't happen in the hood. I'm just letting y'all know now.
No.
But yeah, in a suburban neighborhood, yeah. I don't even know if the cops gonna get caught. But anyway, yeah. Did we like the movie? Yeah,
Yeah,
I like this.
I was
Nice little
entertained.
surprise. All right, one of my last things, like we did with the whole, I forgot who we ranked as far. We was doing something abusive niggas. I guess when we did sloppy seconds as far as rankings, but ranking evil kids in horror movies. Where are we going to put Luke in this bunch? As far as the good son, the omen, you know my girl up there. Or
She technically not a child though,
I know,
but
it don't matter. It don't matter. That's a child. We are led to believe she's a child in the movie and to the end. Another good twist ending. And of course the bad seed, the classic. You know my boy down here, Isaac, Children of the Corn, and of course my boy in the end. You are no fun. Pet Cemetery. Biting niggas' necks.
Hmm.
If you want me to be honest, Luke go to the bottom in this bunch.
Hell yeah. Because
Go to the bottom. I was trying to think
because
about some
even
more, but hey,
because even Macaulay Culkin was on some demon time.
man, what? The man killed his brother, his little baby brother, and was bragging about it, but sneak dissing on the side, like not technically telling you, but letting you know a little bit. And then wanted to take out his other sister and his mama because he was jealous. No, he definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin was different. And they did that intentionally. They were like, yeah, y'all like Home Alone, don't y'all? Like, watch this.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, man, why you gonna do us like that? And of course, the Omen, his evil looking ass. Shout out to Nadir for traumatizing me with that little clip we watched as far as the beheading. I still remember the year. Because I hadn't watched that movie in a long time. I'm like, really?
But nah, yeah, he go at the bottom of this because all these other children, you got straight evil, especially
Evil.
damn Isaac, Children of the Corn.
And see, Luke, you ain't got no excuses. You in the snow, you can't get nowhere. Nah, my girl orphan, she said, I'm gonna get there. I got this. Whatever's gonna need to get done, go get done. No matter what type of weather conditions we in, it's gonna happen. Even when the whole orphan woman tried to come up and show up and try to get some details, and she's like, no, none of that. And she was full human. She wasn't even no demon beast type of possession or nothing that. She was full blown human,
Mm-hmm.
including the bad seed and the good son. These are humans. Now Isaac, he in between. He started off human.
Yeah.
Like the
And the old man, he was never human.
future. Anyway, yeah. Ranking evil kids in horror movies, I put Luke at the bottom.
Yeah, Luke, step your evil game. Oh yes.
Oh, no, you wouldn't. What about that? Yeah, Luke.
Bodies!
Yeah, look, you ain't got enough bodies.
All right, that was a good one. All right, shout out to everybody coming through. Tony, salute. coming through, check the replay. Make sure y'all leave a comment and let us know how y'all feel about this ranking and Evil Horror Kids, and let us know how y'all feel about this movie. My bad if we spoiled it for y'all. It was 2016. You should have watched it. It's been on Tubi since Tubi been discovered. But anyway, I'm serious. Like, so I remember this being on Tubi when I first figured out what Tubi was or whatever. So I know y'all should have been watched it by now. Because Tubi definitely came out after 2016. So, other than that, anything you want to add before we get out of here?
Nah.
Appreciate it, Tony. Come through tomorrow, bro. We got some good things we're going to be talking about. Hopefully, Kanye dropped this joint album tonight. We got a couple of minutes. I'm probably going to go ahead and listen to it for a little before I let in. All right, and let me know if that Big Crit drop. More than likely, it should pop up on my phone, though, on Spotify if it do. So I'm definitely looking now. But anyway, once again, shout out to my co-host Nadia for coming through, joining me. Once again, make sure y'all come through tomorrow. Beats and Mike's episode 20. We got a lot we're going to talk about. Some new music coming out. I wasn't sure if I was going to talk about it, but I'm more so going into the whole thing with the new deal she getting or whatever. So we're going to talk about that part of it as far as Meg Thee Stallion, because I think she got a new deal and she's going to be indie. So I want to see what type of music we think we're going to get from her outside of the other shit she got going on right now. But other than that, P. Diddy, I be trying not to bring him up. He got more shit to be coming on, and it's news that got to be according to what we be talking about as far as him being this hip hop mogul with all this different legal issues coming into play as far as him losing these certain deals. So that's one of the reasons I've been talking about him, man. And that's somebody that I listened to growing up. Like, nigga disappointed me, man. Anyway, outside of that, I'm not sure if we're gonna do this versus Sunday. I'm trying to see because we're trying to do a little Christmas versus, but you let me know if you got time to watch both of those movies, unless you don't watch them already.
What's the movies?
This Christmas and Almost Christmas.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch them, but it ain't gonna be like.
That's why I was saying I don't even know if you had watched them before, because if you have,
I've seen both of them before. So
okay, yeah, we good.
I remember the plot line of both. Oh God!
I thought they were the
damn
same
dinner scene.
And both of them got dinner table scenes, don't they?
I'm just talking about the one where she be like, she be like, who you calling the bitch? She was like, you bitch, you stupid bitch, you slow.
You got to be talking about the one with Danny Glover, because that's the rated R one.
Yeah, yep. That's I can't even remember.
Monique and them in it. DCO.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, that's the one I got to rewatch. I ain't seen that one in a minute.
Oh God.
I recently watched This Christmas though. That's the one with Chris Brown.
Yeah. Damn, both of them got cheating ass husbands.
Yeah. That shit is the same, man.
It's the same movie. It is. I think I went to the movies to see both of them too.
And then if you put Soul Food right there, that's make. But anyway,
damn, did Soul Food got a Christmas? Did they go through Christmas?
They went to Thanksgiving, but they got cheating. Then they got the whole family dynamic. You got everything coming into the man. Come on, they took this shit for Soul Food, but still,
they had slapped Christmas on it.
You got the whole thing with Idris Elba playing Mekhi Phifer. He got to get away from the whole street. Anyway, make sure y'all come through. We more than likely will be doing that, hopefully. Other than that, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell, let you know when I upload new videos. Other than that, we out.
Hey.